Brian Roberts picked up 3 bases.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Love the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball. Good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with it. Like most lefties, command has been the issue for Daniel Norris. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
With first pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 111.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, George.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1-0 for Kansas City in the first. The Tigers due up. You're watching MLB Network. Jacob Junis is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, Al Kaline. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0.
At the ball.
Two balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. In the air now, out to right field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. We are still scoreless. And that brings in Hunter Dozier, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 66.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. O'Hearn, playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Perez, base runner at first with one out. Runner goes to second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Goodrum shading to his right, and that retires the side. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the left fielder Cameron Maybin. from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Brett Phillips, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 14, Brett.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kaline is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Whit.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Merrifield playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Grounded back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Third inning, no score to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, George Brett.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Royals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Austin Romine.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners on the move for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box, Ty Cobb. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The set and the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The set and the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Dozier, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. In now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
3 runs already home here. Pitch popped up. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Royals. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, taken in by Brett. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Schoop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Line drive to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1.
No! Bravo!
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers nothing. With Merrifield next to hit. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Into the box, George Brett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. This is pulled into right. Kaline is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Oh.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's running. Strike taken to throw.
1-1.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit to first. Cabrera's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They lead it 3-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Austin Roman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, right fielder, Al Taylor.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Al Kaline, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set and the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike to Al Kaline.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here he comes on 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 0.
Standing in now, Ty Cobb. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. KC leads this one 3-0. Michael Fulmer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Dozier. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
Hunter Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Salvador Perez will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh.
No one out with a runner at second. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Cobb is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals leave one, but they lead it 3-0. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
This one's down to third. A tag for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maybin. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. Still down 3-0. Ready once again,
Leading
Brett
off for
Phillips.
Kansas City,
He's working on a
the
1
center
for 2
fielder,
game
number
so
14,
far.
Brett Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kaline has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, with Merrifield.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Brett has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Leading off the inning, George Brett, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Jorge Soler waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the stretch. Popped him up. Romine is under it. 1 away. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Dozier 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag.
He's down there. Play.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. 1 there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ian Kennedy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Ty Cobb. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Digging in and looking for more, Alan Trammell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, 1-0.
Count now a ball and a strike. Kennedy's ready. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch.
Ball, outside.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 66.
Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They lead it 3-0. Tim Hill takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Popped him up. Perez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. The pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Change up low, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
The batter, the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. they'll take that every single time.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Kansas City took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jacob Junis gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tim Hill earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.